So hello guys, welcome to the video. In this video we are going to learn about SetFit. So SetFit is a way to do few shot learning. So I will give you an intuitive idea about SetFit, how it works, and after that we will go through the code. So let's begin. So this is the paper about few shot learning without prompt. So there are some reasons to use this SetFit. So first reason is this is a simple and prompt free method. And second thing, this method uses contrastive learning, so we will learn about contrastive learning. And third point is it is very fast and computation efficient, so that's why we use SetFit. So in the SetFit we train a transformer model, so we will gonna learn about it in detail. So on your screen you can see the simple approach to do the text classification, but this is an intuitive way. Like first we insert the text into the large language model like BERT, Roberta, MPNet, anyone. After that it gives the embeddings. Embeddings will be 768, 512, any size vectors. Then we insert these vectors into the classifier. So classifier will be a neural network. So neural network or any machine learning model like XGBoost, random forest, then it gives the prediction of the particular label. So in this method we need huge amount of data to get the good accuracy. So in this method we need to fine tune this classifier, or the classifier may be a neural network, so we need to fine tune the neural network. So we need to create this neural network of a particular size. That's why this approach is the very high computation, and it needs huge data. But in the SetFit we use contrastive learning. So we fine tune our large language model, and in the paper they propose that they are using logistic regression as a classifier. So let me show you the architecture of the SetFit. Yeah. So this is the diagram they propose in the paper. So first of all they insert the few shot training data. I will tell you how they generate the few shot training data using contrastive learning. After that they generated the data. They fine tune the sentence transformer. So on the generated data they fine tune the sentence transformers, then they get the embeddings from it, and these embeddings they insert into the train classification head. So in the paper they use logistic regression as classification head. So from there we get the predicted label. So this is the idea behind SetFit. So let me explain you what is contrastive learning. So let's suppose we have data. So we have text data and the label for a particular data point. So let's suppose we have 3 data points. First is there anything to do today, which label is 1, and second one, the roof is leaked, and third one is John did not leaving here. These are the 3 data points. So in the contrastive learning they generates more data points. How it generates is that first of all it pick one element or one row. Let's suppose we pick is there anything to do today, then we pick another sentence. Let's suppose the roof is leaked. So first sentence labeled by 1 and second is labeled by 0. So these are the negative sampling. So in the contrastive learning we do negative sampling and positive sampling. So both the sentences belongs to the opposite labels, so they are negative sampled, that's why we put 0 here. So this is the similarity between these sentences. Okay, so another example is that the roof is leaked. So if we pick the John did not leaving here, so the both are belonging to 0, that's why here is 1. So this is the positive sampling, like they are similar and they are belongs to same class, so that's why this is positive sampling. So similarly it generates more data, so that's why it is very efficient in the few shot learning. So let's suppose we have 8 data points for single class and 8 data points in another class, and how many number of more examples we can generate. So we can generate 8 into 8 minus 1 by 2. So we have n examples. Then we can create the combinations with n minus 1 another data points. Okay, so that's why our total number of combinations are n minus 1 by 2. These number of combination we can generate using contrastive learning. So here you can see the accuracy of SetFit. So here you can see SetFit for Roberta large it is 71.3 and the model size is 355 million. So for 355 million parameters, its accuracy is pretty good. For you can see for GPT-3 and TFew, the accuracy is good, but the model size is very big, like 11 billion. That's why the SetFit is very efficient for the model size and the computing power. Yeah. So this is the graph of the accuracy between the another models. So here you can see the number of labels per class. So number of labels per class between 0 to 10, you can see the SetFit accuracy is between 70 to 90%. But for another models like Roberta, it is between 40 to 60%. So that's why the SetFit is very efficient for the few short data, like for few data points. So now we are going to look into the code. So first we install the SetFit, then we will load the data. So we import the SetFit model and trainer, then we load this data SetFit set eval cr. After that we select only 16 data points, so 8 data points for single class. So you can see here, like let me run for 0. So we have label 1 which is positive. So for fine tuning the sentence transformer, in this case we don't need the label text, so we need only text and label. We can see for another data points also. See, as for Bluetooth, no problem at all. So the label is 1. So we have only 16 data points for training. Now we will train this model using this trainer. Okay, so here you can see we use cosine similarity loss function, and batch size is 16, number of iteration is 20. So number of iteration is an important parameter. Generally it should be 20 for the default one. So how it is working, like if we have 16 data points for single iterations, it generates 16 into 2 pairs. So it generates 16 into 2 for the 2 labels. So similarly it generates total number of 16 into 2 into 20. So it generates 640 number of pairs to fine tune our sentence transformers. So yeah, so this is I think final point. So let me run it. After we have trainer, we can train our model, and this is the matrix to evaluate. So actually I run the T4 GPU, which is free in the Colab, so that's why it doesn't take much time. And you can see the matrix also. Matrix is for this test DS dataset. Let's see the test DS dataset. In the test DS dataset, there are 753 number of rows, and you can see there also the same labels are there, text, label, and label text. So we don't need the label text. Yeah. So for 753 dataset, let's see the accuracy. So we have 0.88% accuracy for 753 number of rows, but we trained this model only for 16 data points. So this is the beauty of the SetFit model. Like we train on the 16 data points, and we get the 0.88% accuracy, which is pretty good. So this SetFit is pretty small, so you can run this model on your local also, and you can upload this on Hugging Face and directly inference from there. If you learn something from the video, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. So let's meet in the next video.